Hello and welcome to the LDM show.
What's up, what's up, what's up?
I'm hoping we live because I can't even hear the speaker we on or not. So, but hey,
Well, I'll let
you
you
know
right
what it
now.
is because I'm asking those questions because today is Latin empowerment to women.
That's
basically
right.
just into women. So we have a woman
Ew.
engineer, so I got to make sure everything is right, because
Which
you
is
know how y'all mess
right.
things up.
No,
y'all
no.
mess things up.
Okay, since you want to talk about that, I'm going to let everybody know how you messed up today, right? It's not going down like that. I think they can hear me. Today, right, ladies and gentlemen, my lovely co-host, right? Mr. Charles Laloma, we come to the studio an hour early. We here definitely an hour early so we can have time to prepare, make sure everything's ready for us because we have a panel of beautiful ladies coming to, show the world that women are better than men. And who forgets the keys at home?
A woman.
A man.
Not a.
You forgot the keys at home. We literally
Listen.
got 10 minutes, right?
Okay, there's
just got
one
to
guy
studio.
in the car and two girls. Y'all two girls couldn't think about having the key?
There's two guys, one man, a baby, and then us two women. But you were
Whatever.
You are responsible for the keys. So guess what? Guess who already messed up for today? He got
Yeah,
no
we had to
words
go right
say.
back and come back. But hey, we got here on time.
We
still
did.
did it on time, right?
We did.
We're still here at 6 o'clock. So
I'm gonna give you that.
Hey,
You got here.
we were just trying to get here early so we don't have to run and do stuff. But
We got here like 2 minutes before the show started.
yeah, but lucky I had everything already set up. When we go live, all we had to do was just click on and sit down, and we're good to go.
Okay, cool. We are live. Everything's going through.
And
Yep.
again, you got to look at your phone to see that we live.
Yeah,
You
I
got a female engineer. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, we got a female engineer, so we have to double check to see if we're
you're
live.
trying to be funny, right? I mean, that female engineer has been doing a very great job every
Oh, yeah,
Thursday
she is,
because,
she is.
Our show been booming.
She is.
That's right.
And yeah, and the shout outs to all you guys. We've been hitting 1,000 and so, and last week we broke records on our records. I'm not talking about the other shows, but we hit 700 views live.
Ow.
That's a total difference. You know what I'm saying? When it's live and it's
Ladies
that
and
many
gentlemen, keep
views.
tuning in. We got a lot more to show.
Yeah, so it is good. We normally do 300-400 live, and then of course 1,000 afterwards.
Yeah.
1,000 or more.
We watch, rewatch,
Yeah,
and stuff like that. Yeah.
But that was good that we had that many live people watching, and
I mean, they love us. Come on.
but it's
Who doesn't wanna
all
watch?
for the greatness because they know. Let me watch this live to find out how
Women
is
are
Charles
better.
is going to bring the men's up again.
No.
That's the
No.
reason why they watch
They
it.
only watch because they're like, oh, wait, Emma Garcia is back on set.
And they
she
want to
is
see
always
how I
right.
can bring you down to
no.
a lower level of a
No.
man. That's why they watching it.
Nope, that's not true.
But ladies and gentlemen, it is great. Girls' night today, so it's
Right. I'm excited.
yeah.
have
We're
a
supposed to be
panel.
having at least 5 panels today. One person already came, a double nominee.
That's right.
Let me say it again, Vergo. Or,
Vero G.
Vero G. I just say Veronica Gonzalez, but that's her whole name. But she's in the house.
You know, it's so funny that every time we always mention her, you always say Virgo G.
I don't
And
know
it's
why.
like
It's
Vero-
Vergo, right?
Yeah, it's
I
like
guess because of
Veronica.
the way it's spelled. Yeah.
Yeah.
The way it's spelled.
You
But
see?
anyway,
Men.
she's a double
Men these days.
nominee. She's a nominee for Latin and a nominee for pop.
That's right.
So
That
that's
must be super exciting.
yeah. Well, we'll find out when she gets
we
up
will.
here. To have 2 nominations like that, you put 2 songs up and you be like, at least one of them could hit.
At least.
No, but both of them hit.
Yeah.
And she already got one song gonna probably pop up for. She's a feature in one of the guys' songs that it's in for the 2019.
You know what is it? When you're a good artist and you work your butt off and you have support and fans who enjoy your music and your craft,
Right.
you will be nominated for 2 or 3. You know what I'm saying? Your work
Yeah,
will be shown.
So
And
now
that's good.
she's trying to
So
go
shout
for
out to you, baby girl. I can't wait
Yeah.
to have you up in here so we could be talking and showing these men that women are better. Of course, you already know.
brother.
Soon
But
you're about
don't
to get
worry
off
about
the
it because I
set.
think next month is our day.
No, and
So-
I'm excited for that day.
Yeah.
Wanna know why? Because I'm gonna stand right
But
there.
you know what
I'm
it-
gonna be talking a whole lot of smack.
No, but I think it'll be a guy day. It would just be like, yeah, yo, yeah. Okay, and that was the LDM show.
I believe that will. I
And
believe
every
that.
guy around the world understood what we were talking about.
Yeah.
The girls were like, what? Why they got a big rating for? Like, they don't
Okay,
say
and that was
nothing.
the other
You
answer.
don't need to.
That's true.
I believe that one.
but we
And every
do
guy around the
understand
world
you guys
understood
when
what
y'all
we were talking about. The
you
girls
know,
be like,
'cause we already know that y'all be nagging.
Why they got a big
you know,
rating
saying
Yeah.
a lot of
Okay, and that was the other
You
answer.
don't need to.
That's true.
Engineer, you want to pause that?
Every guy around the
mute that?
world
Guys,
understood
when
what
y'all
we were
like,
talking about.
Yeah,
The
she's
girls
doing a
be
good
like,
job over it. She knows her job.
No, but we're hearing twice. We're hearing the backfeed of what people were hearing, and then we're hearing us. So I just want to make sure she understood that she hears that.
I think
got,
she knows.
I got to tell you,
You know
because
what
you
they
know
say?
why?
You feeling some type of way.
That's
There's
why.
a woman in the house today, and you're the only man in here, and we're going to put some pressure today. Are you ready to be shut
Hey,
down?
look.
Oh, my God.
You see?
Look
We
at
seen
that. Oh my
centipede pass by, and she over talking about, oh my God.
It's 'cause
just
it's a
like
bug.
a woman. It's a damn centipede. It's not going to do nothing.
Yeah, but you don't even know where it went.
It went right under you, girl.
Oh, my God.
It said, I got shade.
And it is right there under me. Oh, my God, you're not.
It's a damn centipede. Don't
You know
worry
what?
about it.
Look. Back. Recollect yourself.
Yeah,
Emily.
right.
Recollect yourself. Because I am having the only moment inside right now where I'm dying and I'm screaming, I'm flipping, and I'm like, kill it. And, you know,
Yeah.
you think that
But-
can happen?
Well, you never know. But I'm hearing doorbells. I'm thinking that people are probably trying to get in.
Oh, my God, my sweater.
So, but we supposed to have a guest co-host today.
Yes, we are.
So hopefully she's coming in. If you guys seen the flyer with the girls on the flyer,
That's right.
you know what I'm saying? That they couldn't even put a little picture of me in the corner
No.
and nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Mention of my name or something, or girl power and him. Like not even a him there.
No, it's nothing. It's only
I
girls.
tell you, I
and
tell
you know
you.
what? I am freaking out right now because the centipede is under my chair and my sweater fell, and I do not want that to go in my sweater because I will
Because
not.
that's an extra female. That's why.
I will not touch my sweater ever.
But anyway, let's go straight to word on the streets. That way we can get this going out here and welcome the rest of the guests coming in. But we were talking in the car, and I was talking about how second chances are. And, of course, everyone's going to be speaking about it. It's been on the news. Rosie O'Donnell, or whatever her damn name is.
Roseanne
Barr.
Barr.
Roseanne Barr.
He said Rosie O'Donnell.
Donald.
He got the wrong
I
one.
got everybody. It don't
What's
really
wrong with
matter.
you? What's wrong with you
Because
today?
I'm tired of saying women's names. That's why. No,
Oh,
but
my
she had a
God.
second chance and blew it.
Charles.
Now they took her show off.
And you know what? She's going to regret for doing that because I know a lot of people were super excited because this is it haven't been on in so long. And her
Right.
show was good back in the days. And like the cast is older.
It was all right, yeah.
You know, the cast is older and everybody's like, okay, excited to be a part of this new adventure. Because remember, this was back in the 90s. The
Yeah.
show was out, this is 2018, you know?
Which it was good.
Everybody's older, people had kids, you know? But she messed up.
Yeah, but in life, if you give a person a second chance and they blow it, even in life, if you know that the person did this and they giving you a second chance, why are you going to blow it?
Yeah.
Because come on, you know what she did. But I blame the network was so wanting ratings. They put someone in that her tweets were already controversial.
Yeah.
She went already calling black people monkeys and stuff on her tweets way before they bring Roseanne back. So why did you bring her back? You thought she was going to change?
You know what is it? Sometimes they put shows together just for the ratings.
Yeah.
And they forget that the person who's actually putting on the show could be a racist.
Yeah, but
And that's
in
what's
life,
going on now.
in life as general, if you do have that second chance and you blow it, whose fault is that?
Yourself.
Could be.
No, what do you mean? If you blow your own opportunity,
If
your
I
second
know this
chance-
type of person is a thief all time for years and years, and all of a sudden I'm going to put them in a boat with money,
No. of
and they
course not.
steal, that's your fault.
That is your fault.
That's not really that person's fault
That
because
is.
you put them into a situation like that.
Yeah, you're right.
So I understand second chances, but if they give you a second chance knowing that you're going to blow it,
No, I wouldn't.
was that a setup?
That was probably a setup.
That was probably a conspiracy setup. I'm going to start a conspiracy on
That's
that.
right. They mocked her.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
like, how you get fired on your day off?
No, you know what's so funny? The cast members were like, okay, next week I get paid, so I'm gonna pay the light bill with that
Right,
one,
right.
and then I'm gonna pay the car note with the next
mortgage,
one.
yeah,
The
and-
second week is all mine. Oh, wait, there's a 5 week on this month, and then get a call. You're talking about, damn, I don't even get my 5th week.
Right.
You just got fired. But good news about it, they're gonna probably do a
spin-off.
spin-off. So, how's that gonna go?
You know
I don't
what?
know.
I think they still got paid because, of course, they filmed this show already. A lot of these episodes were
already
pre-filmed.
filmed, but they canceled. They done. So it's kind of funny. But hey, who knows? Would the spinoff be good? I don't know. But my whole point is, if you have a second chance, take it. Don't waste it. Because right there, just show you your second chance can ruin your life as well as people around you.
Yeah,
So
of course.
when you
Because
mess
you-
up,
you
it's not just you.
You took away from.
What's that? All right.
Who? Yeah.
Marisol Rodriguez, you are correct, and this is the reason why I was saying that her tweets way before were racist, and her fans are basically racist, calling black people on her page monkey, and she's agreeing with it.
And you know what? Yep, we have another comment down here from Carmen. She said that he's a ape. People call white people monkeys with no lips all the time. Do they sound more racist, the white people or Dominicans? Joke.
Well, that is true.
But it's a joke.
It's a racist.
But
she meant stuff as a joke. She's a comedian,
Yeah.
but she has that racist type of comedy. She's a raunchy.
She is a racist because she goes for Trump and all the stuff that he is, but then she pretends that she's not, but she's still for it.
But Mr. Trump all of a sudden did like everybody else. I don't know her. I don't know her. Doesn't want to answer any questions about her. But last month you were, hooray, Roseanne got a new show. I can't watch it, and tweeting all over the place.
Yeah.
But anyway, like I said, it's not. I'm not really talking about her. I'm talking
Right.
about the second chance life.
That was just word on the street.
Yeah,
right?
like having a second chance in life is, you don't blow it and don't burn your bridges because you will never have that second chance sometimes. And she didn't blow so much bridge. That's why they gave her the second chance. But
I mean, but like you did say, she's a comedian,
Right.
And she does have like racism, like she's a racist kind of comedian. But sometimes people may not think they're taking it far, but they do take it far.
yeah.
And she blamed Ambience.
yeah, she was blaming pills.
How you blame a drug?
Well, if you can take pills for anything else, I'm gonna take a pill because I hate stupid people, so I gotta take a pill so I can start liking them.
Right.
I don't know. I guess you want to blame everything, blame it on the pills. You never know.
That's weird. Like, I don't think, honestly, it's 2018.
But I got to defend her.
2019.
I got to defend her. When she says racist stuff as a comedian, it's the same as a black person saying when they doing the stand-up, they're like, oh, look at my two little white people. Oh, woo, woo. Ain't that kind of racist?
It is racist, but African American been enduring it for so many years.
It don't make it
that
right.
It doesn't make it right.
Make it right,
It doesn't
though.
make it right. It shouldn't be a black saying a white saying a black, or Mexican
Yeah,
talking
yeah.
about a Dominican. It shouldn't be that way. It should just be all united for one, which we will never
We're going to be
have.
politically correct now. It's not
Right.
those two white people in the audience. It's those two light skins right there. How you
Right.
doing? No, but then you have the other two black light skins going, woo, woo. You forgot
Right.
about me.
Yeah.
So, you know what? Just, hey,
Keep it simple.
I got two people. That's it.
Be funny. Enjoy your craft. Put on a show. Do your job. Go home. Get your check.
Yeah.
And forget about.
I
other
really never
people.
found her funny anyway, but
Yeah, me neither.
second chances don't blow it. Relationships, jobs, everything you do not blow it.
Especially relationships.
If they give you a second chance, then you want to show them
That you
that
better.
they made the perfect decision of giving you a second chance.
Absolutely.
Don't make them say, "Oh, now I regret it."
Yeah, that I totally agree with you on that. Do not, if you receive a second chance, and like you just finished saying, relationship, jobs, anything, don't mess the second chance up because you're not gonna get a third or fourth or fifth. Once your second chance is blown, that's it. It's over for you. Don't think you're gonna get that check or you're gonna have your wife or your husband back again. Because once you mess up, you get the second chance, you're bound to mess up again, and that's it.
Hey, but like I said, guys, y'all watching now, we're talking about second chances, and it's also, remember, it is empowerment to the women,
We
which
have
is
more
Latins.
comments. We have Rafael G. As a comedian, there's ways to make fun of people without being racist. She's a racist trying to make it funny. There's a difference.
Yeah, that is true.
I agree.
That's why I said all of a sudden her tweets from before she even came back on the air were racist tweets.
Yeah.
So why would you give her something and think that she wasn't going to do that?
Yeah.
That's like telling Donald Trump, okay, listen, now that you're not president, we want to try to get you into the humanity of life, and thinking that he's not going to tweet something stupid.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He's been doing it since he was president. After he's president, he's still going to do it.
He's still president.
No, but even after, he's still going to do it.
Yeah.
So don't think he's not going to do something like that. You put me in a cookie factory. Don't think I'm not going to take 1 or 2 cookies.
I will.
You know what I'm saying? I'll be like those kids. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, me too.
That's
but
a
you know
setup.
what? It's a difference though, because if you are a well-known comedian and you've been out for many years being a comedian, you have no right and no authority to be a racist to be talking about people. Like, what's going on with that? Like,
Yeah,
like Raphael said, you could make
it
jokes
funny.
and make it funny, but you're
'Cause
not allowed to be funny. There's a difference to being a racist and trying to be funny racist. You know?
It is true. But, like I said, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be taking a break in a few minutes. It is Empowerment to Women Day, and we just realized it's Empower to Latin Women because the whole panel is Latin females. I'm about to go out there, get my wig, my dress, and hopefully the security guard will let me back in. Yeah. I'll be like, honey, I'm one of them. I'll mix up my name. I'm Emmy, Vergo, Vanessa, Garcia. I'll put all their names together.
Or you could just be called Charlisa.
Charlisa, right? I don't know. We say something there. But
Right.
wait, I can't say those jokes because now I'm going to get it from the LGTB talking about how you making fun of me. Yeah, I am. Yeah. But anyway, I make fun of everybody.
Right,
But,
and it's not being racist.
But yeah,
it's
just
funny,
a comedy
having
thing.
fun, the humor. Some people take it overboard like she did, which she
Yeah,
should have not done it. But she got her punishment. They took away her show.
Hey.
And if they do give her a spinoff, it's not going to be the same.
Well, it's not going to be with her, though.
Yeah, she's
but
going to be out of it.
maybe it's a good thing. Give the spin off and show that the show can still do good, and it wasn't really about her.
Yeah.
It was about the whole cast.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, that's true. Well, the show was mostly about her, but, still. But I agree with you saying. If you
Right.
make a spin-off, make it like she went on a vacation and she went to another job,
True. But we all by ourselves.
Yeah.
This is why you don't have a whole girl cast. We got the guest co-host is a girl, a female. You got the other guests that are females.
Uh-huh.
You got the engineer as a female. And guess who's in the room? Just me and her.
Yeah.
Like, no one engineering for us. They forgot about us and everything. So
I'm panicking still from that centipede.
the centipede is gone, dude.
Well, no, it has to go in my sweater. And when we go on break, you're going to be the man that you are, and you're going to help me.
This is all girl cast. Go get somebody else.
Can't.
Go get another girl.
I won't be
Because when
able to
I
do
leave,
it.
I'm gone. You will not going to see me the rest of the day. So it's all girl stuff.
You're going to have phobia up here. I'm going to be like this because I don't want my sweater no more.
I don't know about all that. But, yeah, guys, just keep up. Like I said, second chances, just keep it going and respect your life as much as possible because you never know. Like I always say, don't burn your bridges because you never know when that person can give you the second chance in whatever you're going to do. Or don't burn the second chance when they give it to you.
Yeah, don't.
So,
Oh,
the engineer want to come back now. Now she want to come back. But, it's a female thing. When you start going back, then you start gossiping. This is going to be a 4-hour show because the female's going to be here gossiping and gossiping.
And we're going to have so much
And then, but the funny part about it, at the end, all the guys are going to be like, did you understand what they said? No, we don't.
Yes,
Yes, we already spoke about that. You're all late. You're all late, engineer. You're all late.
You are late.
Let's go to a quick commercial break. And when we come back, we're going to come back with our guest co-host. And then after the commercial break, I'll be gone. I'll be gone for the rest of the day.
Stay tuned.
We'll be right back.
2018 Independent Hip Hop.
No more waiting on your time. Them say you're insane, you lose your mind. I'll know it's all fine. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the new.
Noke City with Pills.
paper, pay the piper, pot the bill. Just another young hustler trying to make a couple meals. In a world full of fake, it's a blessing to be real. All I really want is paper, I don't need no record deal. I say Peter, pick up paper, pay the piper, pot the bill. I say Peter.
Little Deuces with Lucid Dreams.
Lucid Dream. My mind is at peace whenever you smile. Even as I close my eyes, I picture it now. Love when you send emojis, even when you wrote poems to console me.
G Money Blacks with Pop.
We ballin', top down with my homies rollin', smoking, drinking. This is how we do it when we poppin'. This is how we do it when we ballin'. Top down with my homies rollin', smoking, drinking. I can see myself.
This is the 2018 Independent
2018 Independent nominees in the Latin category.
Masana con Cuanto Más.
Podrá ser que te perdone por lo que quisiste darme y las cosas de la vida que te enseñan a vivir.
Karma Rose with Absence.
No importa tu ausencia, te sigo esperando. No importa tu ausencia, te sigo esperando. No importa tu ausencia, te sigo esperando.
Vergo con Ella está tremendo.
I got a party hard, this is just the start. Stay out all night till the break of light. I'ma take you home, shut off the phone, I'm feeling the vibe.
De Cel y Marlex con Lloras.
Puesto te diste, no valoraste todo lo que hice por ti. Lloras, 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 lloras.
2018 Independent R&B nominees.
Mira K with Run If You Don't Understand. Jasmine Cirilla with Voice Mail.
Wanna hear it. You could save me your lies, I'm just fine. Leave a message on my voicemail. Just leave a message on my voicemail. You can spare your grimy
K Burgundy with Go Home Roger.
Yeah, she's on the go. So right now I don't know, but right now she's not here right now. So Roger, please go home. Hey, 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 Roger, please go home.
Clef with Hey Miss Beautiful.
How you doing today? It's really nice to meet you.
This is the 2018 Independent Pop nominee, Jessie Vega with Take It Away.
Let's take it away. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. So let's take it away. From you is all your time. It may be hard for you to shake the feeling.
Fabian Chadell with Codependent.
With just one kissing ain't enough. I'd rather be hooked on you. I'll be your fool. It's better than anything.
Vergo with Summertime Sadness. Alex with I'll Be Okay.
From me, where do I go? What do I do when my heart still beats for you? But you moved on and left me.
This is the 2018 Independent.
What's up? You already know. This is your girl, Emma Garcia, and we're live here. And we have our guest co-host,
Vanessa la Verduga.
Ay! you hear how she like says that? It sounds Latin. It's just like, right? This is what Charles was talking about. Like, oh my gosh, she's speaking? Can I understand more? How are you?
I'm good. Very happy to be here with all of you guys. I know you were having a lot of fun with Charles and everything, but
you know
this
what?
is Women's
You know
Day.
what? I'm with him every Thursday. I'm happy that he's like not sitting here right now. I have a woman next to me, and you know what that means. We're gonna take over today's show.
Yeah,
definitely. I know the last time you was here, I wasn't here. I missed the opportunity to meet you, but now I'm here. So now this is a one-on-one.
It's
time.
great.
Yes,
To see,
yes.
it's like a different vibe and everything.
It is.
When there's actually women in the studio. Now, not for nothing. Charles is great.
No. You know what? This is the moment where we can say what we really gotta say. You know, Charles is a little boring. I'm here. Now we're gonna have so much more fun because you know we women, we understand each other.
That's true.
So
we're in the struggle together.
For you men out there who are tuning in right now and want to know more, you know, we're going to put the phone line up. Y'all can call, y'all can ask questions. We have a full panel of ladies and Latin ladies, and we're going to have so much fun today. And I'm super excited to have you.
Oh,
Welcome.
thank you. I'm so happy to be here.
So what's going on? Talk to me.
Well, you know, like I said, it's like I have my album. My album is actually Soy Mujer. And, you know, even in the picture when you were describing.
You know what?
Yeah.
You just handed me a CD.
When you were describing
right.
Latina with all the fire, there's like fire. I have a whip and everything.
Oh my God!
It's like,
you know what, guys? I don't know if
Latinas don't play.
If you could see here, but she's looking very fiery, like very nice. This her picture looking very hot. And
well, I wanted to
Latinas,
represent the Latina.
That's right.
Yeah, because I was like, that's what we are. You know, it's like we're very strong, like you said. It's like we're not pushovers. No. And if we are, it's just because it's a make-believe. Because sometimes, you know, we got to give men their little, you know, like, all right, we're going to stroke your ego.
Yep.
You got to feel important because that's how I get you to do things.
Finally. I'm so happy you're sitting next to me right now. Because Charles do not understand that us women know what we want when we want it. It's not that we're talking smack or we're like he said, blah, blah, blah. No. We know what we want, so we dominant. So when we need something to happen, we're going to make it happen.
No, that
we
is
don't need
true.
a man to wait around and get it for us or help us do it. Like, we strong.
Yeah, but
we Latinas.
Yeah, we
So
Latinas. But we also like to
you know?
stroke our men's ego,
We
you know?
sure
so
do.
we like, you know, we'll give you our praise, you know, your praise and all of that.
Here and
But
there.
just know that we're doing it.
And you know what?
For our own
Like I
interest.
always tell Charles, without women, y'all won't be here.
No, that is true. That is true.
Us women, we're strong. We carry a child for 9 months. We give birth. We bring life to the world. But
No,
just
there's
men
a
are
lot of
nagging, wants us to cook and clean. No, like, can you?
But it's
can you cook
changing.
and clean?
And I'm happy. It's changing. It's changing, especially now with the whole Me Too movement going on and whatnot. It's like men are a little bit more cautious and more aware of their stuff because there was a lot of especially in our culture that we got that machismo going on and everything.
Right.
It's like where people were just not realizing, like, look, there's a lot of little things that you guys do that you guys may not think because sometimes, it is. We're a little bit more in terms of the wiring of our brains. They're a little more sophisticated.
We're
a little more complex.
We're smarter than you guys. So I just wanted to tell you guys
guys
that.
don't pick up on certain things. And also, it's the culture that's ingrained in us from when we're like little, even with our moms or our grandmothers who are like, no, little boys can't clean, can't cook. Eso es para las nenas. They're the ones that have to do that.
But things are definitely changing now. And it's good because it shows that us women, we don't need a man for anything. No. But it is nice to have a man to help out.
Exactly.
You know
it's
what I'm
nice
saying?
to have that companion.
Yes.
It's nice to have that outside. We want that. Yeah, definitely.
And we want to come home from work and have food on the table and our laundry washed and our feet rubbed and our bath water running. We want and deserve all that.
We
because
do.
It's about that time that we need that. But not every guy understands that.
It's kind of hard. That's why I'm so happy for the Me Too movement now.
Yeah,
I'm like,
it's true. They're more aware.
They're becoming more aware because it is true. It's like we have all this acquired like culture and acquired bad habits, I would say.
Yeah.
That we have to kind of like turn them around a little bit. But always welcoming our men because you know what? They're trying, and I see it, and I applaud them for that.
We're going to give them a little applause. Yes, they are trying.
Of course. No,
they are. You know what? I'm not going to take it away from the men because you have a lot of amazing and phenomenal men. Who are hard workers, who support their women, who take care of their children.
Yeah.
Who are family orientated and like to make things grow. But then you have men who want to sit back, don't do nothing, be lazy, eat all the food.
And I think that's where us women need to be a little bit more like discerning in how we pick our men.
We getting booze over here. We getting booze because we speaking the truth. You understand what I'm saying?
True.
We got the haters over there saying like boo to us, but in reality, us women is better than men.
Well, yeah, no, I have to agree. I have to agree to a certain extent because men have their. I think we complement each other.
We do.
At the end of it all and everything. However, do I feel that we are equal? And sometimes I feel like as women now, because men have not been taught to. They've been taught to fend for themselves on other levels, on physicalities, but not emotionally, so they can't take that. And that's true. Much more powerful.
That is much more powerful.
And so that's something that we have a whole leap.
Oh, he pays his bills. Okay, mister.
That's
Shout
good.
Out to you.
Good.
Congratulations, all your bills is paid. Right, they're supposed to be paid. But okay, like we were saying, men do compliment us because, all right, we're not gonna be like woman to woman, even though there's nothing wrong with that, ladies and gentlemen. But a man do compliment us. But you have moments where it's like you could tell that a woman is more dominant than a man because nowadays that's how it looks. A lot of women are more dominant than men because men are like kind of lacking a lot.
And they have all those walls. That all comes down to the emotions. They don't allow themselves to I gotta be a man. Big men don't cry.
Baby,
boys
get
don't
vulnerable,
cry.
baby. We
and
like that.
Get
we
vulnerable because when you get vulnerable, there's so much strength in that, and and so much confidence in that we have that we can run the show.
And then we fall in love more.
Yes.
Because you're opening up and you're showing that you are a softy out in that little dark part you got going on.
There's nothing wrong with that.
It's not.
No, there is nothing wrong with that. It's and that's the thing. It's many times when I feel like guys, I'm like, guys, if you I sometimes I hear at bars and how they pick up girls.
You know what?
I'm like,
This conversation is getting a little too interested for me. We're gonna go on a quick commercial break. We're gonna listen to her new song right on this break. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Porque no puedo quedarme así.
Y vas a ver cómo te haré sufrir cuando mi cuerpo se aleje lejos de ti. Y vas a ver cómo te haré sufrir cuando mi cuerpo se aleje lejos de ti. No, 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 no. Yo te lo advertí, no me jodas así. No, 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 no. Yo te lo advertí, no me jodas así. No pienses que de mí te burlarás. Atrévete y te arrepentirás. Prepárate, seré tu peor rival, bebé. Subestímame y te sorprenderás. La cara de pendeja a mí no me verás. Prepárate, seré tu peor rival, bebé. Yo soy Vanessa, la Verduga. Inténtalo. Cortinillo del Bajo Dios. 409 Studio. Yo te lo advertí, no me jodas así.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Y'all already know who this is. This is your girl, Emma Garcia. And we have a panel. I'm so excited. And we have a guest co-host, my girl.
Vanessa la Verduga.
Hi, you hear how she says it? And we have a lovely and amazing, talented guest today, Vergo G. Not Vergo G, Vergo G. Okay, and that was for Charles.
Whereby, what she said.
Hi,
Welcome.
how are
Hi
you?
guys, thank you so much for having me and a pleasure. Thank you.
No, thank you for coming.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
I see you have some stuff in your hand, right?
Yes, yes. Okay.
Which is your album, which is Trials and Tribulations.
Yes.
Tell me about this.
Okay, so basically, I worked with this over 2 years ago with my mentor / music producer, Cool Breeze. And a big shout out to him as well, Cool Breeze. And we just... She's like, double check that. Okay, yeah. So go back to say this. Okay, so we did this song over 2 years ago. It took 2 years actually to make it, but overall, it has a lot of great collaborations there with a lot of independent artists. And overall, just a great genre of different music in there. Bachata, reggae, R&B.
Urban Latino.
Yeah, pretty much.
Urban
Cool.
Latino.
Cool. That's urban Latino genre. Yeah.
Hey, you know. Yes, right.
I see you have 13 songs.
Yes.
13 tracks. Nice.
Thank
Which is your favorite one off this album you have?
The bachata one.
The bachata?
Yes, Can't Live Without You. That's like the
The
first.
romantic, right?
Thank you, girl. But you guys hear you gonna be dancing over here.
Oh yeah, I mean, I'm trying to dance to all this up in here. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, no.
So it took you 2 years to make this album,
Yes,
right?
yes.
What were your challenges? What challenged you to make this album?
It was first the fact that first really doing my big production with this with my mentor, and then top of that financially. As independent artists, we don't get a lot of support out there, so it sucks because in the sense, you know, people say, yeah, they got your back or they're gonna help you when they don't come through. So as like, you know,
I mean, you an artist, you're independent artist as well.
Yeah, I'm an independent artist.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm not.
Oh my God.
I'm not an independent artist. I'm an actor and a radio co-host. So we're gonna leave that answer to over here.
But I know it's so true. It's what you said. It's like everybody's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna help you. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. But it's kind of like, boom. They just. I made a comment today on my Facebook where I was like, I've never experienced, because I have an acting background also.
Nice.
I've never experienced so many fake friends in the music industry as I've ever had in any other industry.
Girl.
Yes.
This was about before Cardi B got like really famous, and she was already on Love and Hip Hop, and she went on her live. She was drunk. I mean, shout out to Cardi B.
I love Cardi B.
She was drunk, and she was talking about the industry, that she has never met so much fake people that she looked up to growing up, that like really treated her like she was nothing.
Wow.
Yeah, they do.
And she felt overwhelmed and she felt sad because the people that she thought were like cool, down to earth, fun, she wanted to make collaborations with, were like really like out to get her. Like, no, you're not taking my money.
Yeah,
We're
no,
not-
and
we're not
it
making nothing.
happens a lot in the music industry. Like, you got to be very careful with that because it's kind of like everybody's trying to see what they can get from you. So I can totally relate with how it takes a while also financially and whatnot. But what got you, like, when did you get started with singing? Do you write your own lyrics or?
Wow, we're going way back now.
Girl,
you said
sometimes.
when I was 2 years
You
old.
sure? I mean, okay. So, to do answers. Okay, the first one is, wow, the songwriting process, everything was original music. So my songwriting process is usually, forgive me, I usually do it where I hear the beat first, and then I just visually just write everything down.
Nice.
The chorus, the hook, or basically the verses, and all into one. I usually within the most, I usually take 3 days to have a song done. Completed.
3 days is
Oh,
not
cool.
bad.
That's pretty. Yeah.
And,
but the holdup is the financial part. 'Cause
That's
then it's
the
like,
only-
now I got to book a studio. Now I got to
Yeah.
book the engineer. And now I got to, and then
yes.
trying to get everybody and everybody to do their work together. I mean, sometimes
It's really hard.
Yeah.
I
So
have
yeah.
friends who are independent artists as well, and it's hard because if you don't have a good engineer and a good producer to make sure your beat and everything sounds right, and it's hard.
It's hard.
I heard I have a friend that he put out a song and it's like, were they working? Because it was like bad.
Oh, that
It
yes.
it wasn't good. You know what I'm saying?
That's not
and
good.
he paid money, and it's like you gotta know
Yeah.
the right people.
I have
That's
songs
what
that
it
I have
is,
not
yeah.
released and I refuse to release, and I don't know if I'll ever release them because of that.
The
Same-
engineering.
I'm just like, that's not the quality I want.
But sometimes you just have to like, you know what? Take your lyrics, take the beat, and just get somebody to re-engineer it and make it all work.
Well,
I
that's the
know
good
it's
thing.
hard.
If the lyrics and the melody, and you structure the melody and the lyrics, that's yours.
Yeah.
You can take that, and the person that's just becomes a beat maker at that point.
Yeah.
It's kind of like, look,
but
dude.
without the beat, the song doesn't really work.
Right. That's
Got it.
true. But
You
you
know,
need
I
to,
like
but you
this.
can.
It's true. It's really
Yes.
true. So back to you.
Okay.
Not-
No, I'm just
it's
listening.
Not,
I'm enjoying.
It's not all about me. It's all about us.
I know.
I'm enjoying the moment. I'm here.
It's all about us beautiful, independent ladies,
Aw.
Latina strong ladies. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
I love that.
So you've been making music for how many years?
Wow. Professionally, I would say over 5 years. And, overall, I would say, going back to your question real quickly, I've been starting doing this since the age of 7, just a passion of music overall. But I say down the line, it was always a part of my life, even though I went through, trials and tribulations, and in general, hey, plug,
Bam.
How to put a plug in there. No. Hey,
That's
now.
right.
Where am I? No, you're right, guys. And back to what I was saying, overall, I felt like it was time to finally put work out there. I mean, I have poems combined to the work I do also. Real quickly, those who are just checking out.
Yep.
She
got some poems with her too.
Hey, it's called Summer Vibes, my
Summer
latest
Vibes.
poetry book. Check it out, guys. It's on Amazon. You want to go order? Let me know you want to order it.
That's
So-
right.
Oh, it's on Amazon.
Order.
It's on Amazon.
You know
Yes.
what? Poems are amazing.
Yes,
I
yes,
love
yes, yes.
poetry
Oh.
because you get in depth, and it's not what you say.
Exactly.
It's like you just have to feel it.
And especially with the way music is going nowadays,
It's
I
like-
feel like,
yeah.
dude,
What are you
songwriting is an
saying?
art. It is an
Exactly.
art. It's poetry. It's that, and that's what rap. That's what rhythm and blues is. All of that.
That's
It's supposed to be.
absolutely true.
But now it's like sometimes people come out with like just one word songs and,
And that's
boom,
it.
that's
Oh,
a hit.
forget
It's
it.
like,
It's crazy. They make so much millions off
Yes.
that one word.
so you got as
make-
artists we gotta like be like, okay, I'm gonna do my thing, but then I'm gonna throw them that one word song.
You know what? Let me tell you, because sometimes I be hearing this one word and I be home and I just be saying one word all the time. And
Yes.
I'm like, you think I could get signed for that?
Hey, now.
Maybe. right. Like you just can't say hey now.
Hey
Hey
now.
now.
No, don't get me on this now. Stop it,
Hey
stop
now.
it.
You see? You never know.
Oh, my
You get
gosh.
The right engineer.
Exactly.
right
You need
beat.
the right beat for
There we
that.
go.
Mhm.
And Hey Now is a hit.
That's it.
But you heard it first here on the LDM show. Don't
Official.
not be stealing nothing over here. Because it's all copyrighted, okay?
Well, hey,
That's what she said, man. She's official. It's all right, baby.
So baby,
Yes.
how do you feel to be a double nominee for our independent award
I'm
show?
already sudando. I'm already spreading it out. It's first. Honestly, I told Mr. Laloma about it before we started coming here today. When we started setting up, and it was just an honor alone being nominated. Now being double nominated is like it's double whammy because it's like, oh my God, people really like, I've been pushing this for a long time. When he said vote and stuff, I was pushing hard body, and I put a lot of work in what I do and everything. And I just feel like, as like you said, you guys, as an independent artist as well, we put so much work. People don't see, recognize the sweat, tears, and everything we put into the work we do. So this is an amazing honor to be nominated and to be with you guys here. And
we are so excited to have you.
Oh, stop! You didn't get me bust. Stop!
It's so true. We are excited to have you. And I know you must feel like overwhelmed because
yes. Oh my God.
I will feel super overwhelmed. Not one song. Two.
Oh, stop.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, two songs. What?
Oh my God.
Oh my God. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna wear? How am I gonna look? What colors am I wearing? What lipstick I'm wearing? My eyeshadow matches my shoes. You know what I'm saying? It's like everything starts.
Enjoy it all.
Yes, enjoy the whole thing.
Thank you guys.
We're gonna have so much fun that day. I cannot wait. I'm gonna show off because women, us women power. We're gonna be in the building.
Yes,
we're gonna be striking it up. Charles is gonna be in the back somewhere. We're gonna be having so much fun. Before we go on a commercial break, how long did it take you to write your Summer Vibes poem?
Wow, it took me 2 days. Overall,
Wow.
2 days. Yeah,
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a poet. Exactly. I was like,
oh my
2 days.
No, yeah, it
That's good.
Yeah, because I'm one thing about me, I'm very like when it comes to my work, I like strictly stay on it. Even there's times I don't even eat for days. Like when I'm focused on something, I'm top of it. Like
That's an artist.
Discipline. Stop it.
That's a real artist because a person who enjoys their craft and works dedicated. That's it. Nobody can take that from you. At all. Never.
That's true.
Never.
No one can take it.
Whether you be on Madison Square Garden or in the Barclays or in, all these arenas performing, it's you. It's your work, it's your dedication. It doesn't matter how far. I mean, it's amazing to get really far, but if it suits you and satisfies you as an individual, you already a winner.
That's so true.
Automatically, you're a winner.
The thing is that what people connect to, the audience, also is they connect to your real self and what you are. They don't necessarily connect. There's too many people who are out there like being American Idol, like I can sing and I'm gonna do all these riffs and all this stuff, and then all of a sudden it's like, but there's like a blank stare. You know they're not feeling anything, and the audience gets that.
Yeah, that's automatically.
Wow.
Because if an audience cannot connect to the artist, why did I buy this ticket? Why did I spend $150 on a front row if you talking gibberish and you whack? Exactly. You know what I'm
Pretty
saying?
much, yeah.
Like, it's a lot of artists, don't get me wrong, a lot of people work their ass off. You see, they work their behind off and they don't get far.
Exactly.
And the people who don't work their behind off get far. And I think that's very unfair.
No, that is very unfair, but that all has to do also with
well, we just enjoying. I'm definitely enjoying this segment.
Oh my God.
We gotta take a quick break. We'll be right back.
Yeah.
Pasen la botella, no se va a celebrar, es un trago, esta bebida. Dance tonight, let's go, baby. Can you see? Dance tonight away. DJ, take me away. Ya tú sabes, está caliente, mira cómo se menea. Trigueñita, hay mucha como la arena. Así que dale que es tarde, no te des pena. Porque este macho tiene mucha tinta y él no te perdona. Así que ponte a jugar, aquí se viene a trabajar, a sudar, a gozar. Aquí se viene a bailar, tira la bola, que se joda. A ella le encanta cuando se moja, ella es como una pantera y de noche se vuelve loba. Ya tú sabes. take you home. Shut off the phone, I'm feeling the vibe. I'm in the zone.
So you're gonna show me how to rock this mic.
That's right. Rhythm beats and your delights.
Dance, dance, dance the night away.
Let's go, baby.
Can you see? Can you see? Dance, dance, dance the night away. DJ, please take me away.
Y esto es tremendo, tremendo.
What's up, what's up, what's up?
Hello.
We're
Back.
I mean, if you was listening and you tuning in, that was our girl, Vergo G. She was just sitting here talking about, you know, her accomplishments, her album, her poem book that she wrote in like quickly. And
2 days.
Yeah, in 2 days, which is amazing. But we got our girl Karma Rose in the house.
Hey.
Ow.
Look at that. She's even got her little rose
Yeah,
right
look,
there
she
and
got the
everything.
rose
She's
going on.
representing, definitely.
You are too. I just noticed your shirt. It says "Girl Power."
Yeah,
She got
today
the
is-
lipstick on. She's doing better than me. I came in here with a fro, crazy. You know my usual guys. You know I don't care. I just be
No,
coming
you
in
look
here doing my
great.
thing.
No, that's beautiful, beautiful.
Thank you. But what's going on, girl? How you doing?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm very well. The last time I seen you was in the Nothing But Woman Power.
That's right. Yeah, that
Almost
was the
a
last time
year,
I performed,
almost a year.
actually. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I kind of went off the grid for a little bit to focus on
There's
writing.
nothing wrong with that. There's
Yeah,
nothing
that's
wrong with
good.
that.
You need that sometimes, yeah.
How do you feel about being a nominee?
I'm nervous. I'm excited. I'm really happy. I'm thrilled. It's a big deal because it's the first time I'm nominated for an award for anything related to music. So
That's right.
I really
Congratulations.
hope
Yeah,
things
no.
come from this. thing.
Yeah, and I know you like not thinking like, oh my God, what am I wearing? My hair, the shoes. You know what I'm
Shoes are the
saying?
most
Who's gonna
important.
come? VIP.
Yeah.
They better have flowers for me. They better have
They
everything.
better have
for me. You know
roses.
what I'm saying?
That's
All them
right.
roses.
Red roses.
That,
Ya
that's
saben,
right.
roses.
Like she said, ya saben. I know you must feel like super excited about this
Yes.
because it's like you said, it's your first time. I mean, because I'm excited for everybody, and I'm not getting an award. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm just thinking about like, what am I gonna wear? You know what I'm saying? Okay, I'm the co-host, and I'm gonna be there, and I'm gonna be executing. But it's like everybody's there. They're like gonna be so excited, like waiting, like who won? You know? How do you feel like being in a category like, you know, a Latino category? You know, you're a Latino woman, and we're strong.
Yeah.
And how old are you, by the way?
I'm 25.
25. She looked like she's 18. How do you express that? You saying you've never been nominated for like an award. Like, how do you express that? Like, what are the thoughts that run through your head?
Well, I mean, when I first started music, I was just doing cover work, so I was just doing other artists' work and putting my perspective on it. So the fact that I'm nominated for my first original song ever, that was just, I wasn't expecting it to build up that much. It was just my first song. So I'm like, you know, it'll get some attention, maybe here
Lots
and there.
of attention, yeah.
Then, yeah, and then I get nominated for an award. I'm like, who knows what else I can do then?
No, but that's
with
great.
more stuff.
That's great. Yeah, you never give up on anything like that. But no, it's amazing. It's amazing because it's like it's such a. It feels so great coming out of the gate. You know, when you're able to like get all that accolade and get all that recognition for your work, especially that only impulses you to just keep doing and keep going, and I think that's wonderful.
That is amazing to actually like you said, you was doing covers and you created your own work, and that's what got you.
That's what got you.
Not
exactly.
the cover, because I mean it's not yours.
Right.
This got you like bam, and you like, you know what? I'm home. Let me write. Let me make something. Let's see if people will like it. And it's like boom, it's speeding.
And where do you draw your sorry?
No, it's okay.
Where do you draw your inspiration for writing? Like what are the topics? What are things that
like
you know,
motivate you?
That motivate you.
Well, I mean, personal experiences or stories that my loved ones tell me. It's something that I can relate to, and I feel that others can relate to. And
just as we were speaking about, when you could relate with the audience, that's it. You won.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And it's like I have trouble actually expressing myself to people just in a conversation.
But when it comes to writing a song, it's just it
It's
comes
natural?
so easily. Yeah.
You want to know why? I learned this. Because when you have to articulate it to another person and you have to see face expressions and gestures, is like, I'm wasting my time. But when you write it, you could say everything and you're free. You don't have to worry about nobody sucking their teeth or saying, no, that doesn't sound good.
Or trying to
interrupting
you
impress
and being like
somebody, but you could get the recognition. You're just free. So whatever comes to mind and the feeling you're having in that moment, you just put it on paper, and then that's when you create the beat or you find the beat, and it's like, okay, you know what? Nobody can tell me what to do. You didn't judge me. I wrote this, and now everybody likes what I'm, doing. And I respect a lot of artists. They're like you. They don't like to, express themselves in face to face, but they do sit down and they stay at home. And like Vergo just said, don't eat, work really hard, be focused, so your work could be mastered. That's amazing. How long have you been doing music?
I guess as Karma Rose, writing original music, I guess I could say 2 years. But I've actually been working on music professionally since 2013.
Not bad.
It's been a while.
You say as Karma Rose. Who was before Karma Rose?
I'd rather not talk about it.
Okay,
we're
fine.
gonna find it.
It's Karma Rose. Okay, let's throw her out the door. She's gone. She's gone. She don't exist, ladies and gentlemen.
My day ones know. Please don't say anything.
Comment below.
No need for that. But yeah, my day ones know, and she's in the past now.
I mean,
I wanna.
And did she create Karma Rose?
Karma Rose came from her, branched out.
Nice. That's amazing. Am I getting cut off here again? Or because I felt like I was in the Oscars saying my thank yous, and it was like, I'm like, is that me? The conversation is getting more intense and more intense because, as you know, guys, for the people who are just tuning in, this is your girl Emma Garcia from the LDM show, and we got our beautiful guest co-host,
Vanessa la Verduga.
And we have our lovely guest, Karma Rose, here, and we speaking about, the nominees and her passion for music
and her new persona, Is it kind of like a Beyonce, Sasha Fierce, or is it more like, no, this is because I know that Beyonce used Sasha Fierce to kind of like empower herself, and then when she was able to like be like, she was like, Sasha Fierce is dead.
Yeah. I mean, I think Sasha Fierce, like, I heard an interview, I listened to an interview she did one time, and she said Sasha Fierce only comes up when she's on stage to perform.
Yeah.
On interviews, she's not allowed. Ain't that kind of weird? So is that something you like? I'm not saying you like Beyonce, but Karma Rose, I'm on stage, bam. Now when I go home, I'm just me.
Yeah, basically, I feel like I'm a lot more extroverted on stage.
Yeah, because you have to perform, and it's like, oh my god.
Yeah. Especially Latin music, obviously, it's dancing involved.
Because you do both. You do English and Spanish, which is amazing talent. We're women, of course.
We can do it all.
We can. It's true. It's true. You know what I'm saying? I mean, and our guest co-host is also.
I'm also an independent artist. I also do Spanish and English. Urban Latino. It's like, what's your genre?
I just categorize as R&B right now because I'm working on English music as well. So I'm doing both. I first categorized as Latin R&B, but I don't know if I'm gonna stick to Spanish. I feel like it's something that I'm going to kind of go with it and see where it goes from there.
Go with the flow.
Yeah, you got to feel it.
R&B.
It's what you feel, yeah.
That's your heart. That's what is beating R&B. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, she's an R&B artist. You know what I'm saying? Well, she's, whatever she want to put her mind to, and that's amazing. You said that you had, like, pushed away a little bit from the music. Is it because it's, like, too stressful, too much going on? Like, you're like, you know what, I'm going to find myself, so when I be Karma Rose, I don't have to worry about that other persona that's there, right?
It's more because I felt once I started performing more, people were expecting me to perform more, and I don't really have that much original material out to do an entire set list.
Girl, you better just play your song, get crazy on the stage, and was like, bam, I'm done. Next. Are you working on anything right now?
Yeah, I'm in the process of getting myself back in the studio and putting out another song. I do have a single out on Spotify that I just released about a month and a half.
Well, let them know where, you know, let them know.
It's called Heaven. I released it shortly after my cat passed away because.
Oh my God.
She.
I'm sorry. I'm a cat lover. Like OD cat lover. I have a white cat with blue and green eyes.
Oh my God, mine was blue with green eyes.
Oh my God, we have something in common. Look,
I like watching cat videos.
Yes. So that was like your inspiration.
Yeah, she helped me through a lot. We got her when I was starting out high school, and she helped me through a lot of tough times. So I wrote a song in dedication to her, and
That's
I put
so
it out.
amazing.
Yeah.
You see, people, you know what? Our engineer over there is like, Emma, take a break. So you know what?
Maybe I shared a little too much.
No, not absolutely not.
We want to hear
But
your song.
we definitely do. So, well, stay tuned. We're gonna hear her song right now. When we come back, we're gonna have more beautiful independent ladies. We'll be right back.
Smokes out the barrel and the handpiece is burning hot. He's down me, he's guilty of loving me in the first degree. Such a criminal now that I've got your attention, got a lesson that I want to teach you. Just a few things I must mention, because to my name I must stand true. Think before you cross me, 'cause I don't think you understand that here's the thing with me. Nothing in my life goes unplanned. Por tu ausencia te sigo esperando. No importa tu ausencia, te sigo esperando. No importa tu ausencia, te sigo esperando. No importa tu ausencia, te sigo esperando. I always come around when you least expect me. I am there. This is the final showdown. All I asked for was for you to play fair, but now the show's over. You've kept up this game for far too long. Now it's my turn to take over. It's time to make right what you made wrong. Por tu ausencia, te sigo esperando. No importa 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 tu ausencia, te sigo esperando. Ay, yo sé que con el tiempo tu recuerdo vendrá en mi mente, pero no será contratiempo, porque un pez nada con la corriente. No importa tu ausencia, te sigo esperando. 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 No importa tu ausencia, te sigo
sigo esperando, no importa tu ausencia, te sigo esperando, no importa tu ausencia, te sigo esperando, no importa tu ausencia, te sigo esperando.
Hello, we're back. What's up? I mean,
Now,
guys,
we
if
are
we're-
here.
You gonna go out?
Let me try this one.
Go ahead, try.
We are here with the very talented and beautiful MEC.
Hey. Welcome.
Like Cardi.
We all go
Right. That's true. I catch myself saying that more like, ow.
She started a movement.
She did. Right. She definitely was like, oh, right?
I did that in a song that I
Really?
was like,
You know what? And
I'm gonna put it in there.
It sounds cute because like she's growing
She is.
as an individual.
Yeah. And she's from the Bronx.
She's from the Bronx. She is from the Bronx. I get excited because you don't get a lot of people from the Bronx to make it that far.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
She keeps
But
it real.
but enough about Cardi. We got MEC in the
Yes.
building. What's going on, baby girl?
I am here promoting my show coming up at the Inwood Music Festival.
That's right. You see that?
Ow.
She gonna be up in there. She gonna be doing her thing.
I'm so excited. It's going to be really, really cool. A lot of people have had...
June 9th.
June
Yes,
9th.
At 5
June 9th.
p.m.
Yes.
Everybody come through.
The festival
Inwood.
is all day, is from 12 to 9:30. My set is at 5 p.m. But it's just really exciting because I get to perform with a band. It's gonna be 45 minutes with a live band.
Oh,
Nice.
wow. That's nice.
That is nice. A live band?
A live band.
You don't have to worry about the DJ messing up your beat and nothing
Right.
like.
No, I know,
that's-
and you can improvise, and you can do so
Right.
much.
Yes,
It's so
that's
much
why
fun
I'm
to be with a
like,
live band.
Oh my God, you can set it up how you want. You know, a lot of times, a few of you have seen me perform with a track with my live voice, but there's just nothing like.
I have.
that.
That's
Yes.
when I first met you. It was for the Puerto Rican, like giving back
Yes.
to the Puerto Rico thing we had, and that's the first time I met you. And I seen you perform, and you had the live track in the back, but she was like, just put that low, put that low. Yeah, I heard you, and that was amazing. But having the opportunity, see, I can't talk for these beautiful women because I'm not a singer. Well, at least not yet. Maybe one day, but I can't
She's
sing.
a model and a host.
Yes,
We can
I
do it
am,
all,
and
so
actor.
yeah.
Wait, I love your Instagram.
Thank you.
Oh my God, I'm always like, yes, girl, yes.
Thank you so much. Thank you. I'll be trying. But this is amazing. This just came out of no. You see? We got the hater. You know what? You know something?
She's gorgeous. This is the woman
Thank you.
empowerment show.
That's
so I
right.
don't think so.
You know what? I smell hate, and every time we're on the show, me and Charles always talk about hater say what. So I'm gonna say hater say what to Charles over there engineering. He being a hater because we have beautiful and talented ladies in this show, and he is not here. He's mad. Wanna know why? Because women are always better, and we're taking over.
Too bad.
That's it. So tell us more about this. You're gonna have a live band for
So what
45
type of
minutes.
music? Yeah.
What kind of music was gonna be? What is this?
Sure. Let me tell you a little bit about the Inwood Music Festival, which is actually, let me get it right, from Inwood Art Works. And these are the folks that have the Inwood Film Festival that has been successful for the
Wow.
last few years. So the organizers of that said, you know, Inwood, which is right over Washington Heights, they're like, above a certain point in Manhattan, there are no theaters, there are no live music venues to the extent that there is downtown. Of course, there are a few, but not like you'll find downtown Manhattan. And how about if these folks want to go see a musical,
Right.
or I don't know, an opera, or a Spanish soap opera, or anything
Something
like
that's
that?
affordable,
Or
cause
cooking
right.
classes, or even
Right.
a festival. Like you don't have to go far or go to Coachella or something like that. The neighborhood needs this. It needs for all these cultures to come together. And so they came up with Culture Hub. So for the month of June, actually, the whole month, they have something going on every single day. And June 9,
Where can I find this at? Because I'd be like, you know, I finished my semester in college, and I'm like,
Go hang out every day.
right. I'm like, what am I
just
gonna do
Google
now?
Inwood Music
There's no
Festival,
acting to do right
and
now.
You'll see it. You'll see every single day. There's something to do at this space. It's going to be for all these club hoppers.
Yes.
At the old club
Cliff, which back in the day was also Umbrellas. So if you know that place, you know
And
how
Cliff?
Cliff.
Right here in the Heights, up there in Woodland.
You know how beautiful that space is.
I done closed that club down a couple of times. Some memories.
It's gonna be beautiful.
It is.
So
That's a beautiful venue, and they
me-
fixed it.
And they fixed it.
So it's gonna be very nice.
The speakers.
Come on, ladies and gentlemen. This is Saturday, June 9th. Come support
At 5 p.m.
our lovely girl.
Yes, I got that
MC.
funk coming, R&B, future funk music.
That's
so
right.
Wow. Fantastic lady.
Yes, and we have a live band. We don't have a DJ trying to mess
That's
up beats
right.
back here.
It's gonna be fun, y'all.
That's gonna
It's
be a nice
be
treat
fun.
for everybody.
Yes.
It is. So I know, we have two beautiful independent artists. I mean, we have everybody here in the panel so far is artists, except me. I am an artist, but I'm an actor. I don't sing. A collaboration maybe one day we could
Oh my
get all of us
God.
together.
A woman empowerment collaboration.
Yes, right.
No, that's true. An anthem.
You speak Spanish.
Yes.
You
We
speak
all
Spanish.
do.
Well,
No, we all do.
I mean, yeah.
We're all
I'm
Spanish.
Spanglish. It comes out when it comes out. But to build.
I think that is key. It's like there's not a lot of collaborations between women. There's a lot of collaborations between men. But I think we need to open those doors.
We're not talking to you right now.
I agree.
Yeah.
Because a lot of
Yeah.
times people want to say that women have a problem with each other, and they don't.
They don't.
People just like that narrative for whatever reason, she's a diva and they don't like each other. Meanwhile, they're like best friends.
Yes.
Having
Yeah.
a good time backstage. But,
It's the media.
the media.
The media does that to provoke situations.
But it's also
to make.
And I feel like it's also another way of keeping women down.
Yes.
And preventing them from actually joining forces to be able to be a bigger force on the scene.
They don't do that for men.
Because imagine all these popping women together on stage all the time, supporting each other, giving each other, help, support, love, attention. Women's gonna take over the world.
Yeah.
In music.
It'll be hot.
You know what? But now what society and what media does is make controversy. Oh, she's number one in hip hop. She's the queen of the Bronx. Or she's the queen of this. She's the best rapper.
So it makes it seem, exactly. It makes it seem like there's only one position and everyone's competing for that one position, and it's not that way.
It's not.
like
There's enough room on the table.
Exactly.
It is. It's so much money everybody could eat. You know what I'm saying? And it's not even about that. It's about the music you producing and sharing with the world. Because, when I listen to music, I like to, listen to music. Not just hey, that's a cool beat. No, I want to hear what you're trying to say behind what you're trying to say.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because
And
it's
it's
a story,
different.
it's a message.
Exactly, and we all have different experiences. So even if someone's singing R&B or Latin R&B, whatever it is, regardless, that person is writing it from a different place than the other person. So you're still getting a different experience.
And everybody sees things different. Nobody has the same experience. And if they do, they encountered it in a different way.
Right.
So having great music come together and strong women come together, it just makes everything so much better. They together. Oh, I'm buying that album.
Right.
Oh my God, they finally made a song together. Stuff like that. It gets you excited.
I'm thinking about some of these records, I can't think about one right now, the name, but I'm picturing all these girls back in the day.
Lauryn Hill.
Yes, right?
Something
we were
like
just
that.
so excited, that's my part. And then your friend is more like hers. Oh, that's my part. And all of a sudden we create a concert in the living room.
Spice Girls and stuff like that. Remember?
I remember growing up, there were a lot more women
Girl
coming
groups,
together
yeah.
and
Destiny's Child.
Destiny Child. And then it's now everybody wants to be a solo. It's the media.
It is.
It's just
the
you know
industry
what?
itself
If we're gonna just use Cardi B because that's my girl. She from the Bronx. I respect her to the fullest because she comes from nothing to this. She worked her behind off. She exploded in a year and a half. You know what I'm saying? And she's doing her thing. She just dropped three videos this week.
Right?
And it's
One this morning.
One this morning, right? And she's working so hard, and she's pregnant, and she's doing what she has to do, which is amazing. And you don't have a lot of that support, and a lot of people supporting you for that. So it takes away. And then it's like, okay, oh, look what she's wearing. She's this slut, or this and this and that.
Yeah.
Or they try to degrade us as women, which is something that's been happening since the 1800s, you know? Because that's how propaganda and that's how everything started.
Well, yeah, that's how they keep control and how they keep us in order,
yeah,
organized.
definitely.
Like, we don't want you, there's only so much that you can achieve. Beyond that, it's like, no. Because they know that women, if we were to be in charge of everything,
over.
I mean, it's over.
Imagine
It's
who
over.
that.
It's like-
Imagine what had
It would be-
power in power.
It would definitely
power,
be definitely
you know?
be true democracy more. I think
Yeah.
if women were to, because we are more of the collaborative beings.
Yeah.
We're not like
we're not like, oh, she looks better than me, or she got this. No. Oh my God. Hi. How are you?
This reminds me.
You know.
I forget which country, if it was Sweden or Denmark, during the financial crisis, a whole bunch of countries, including ours, had a really hard time in 2008. And obviously a lot of these countries, a lot of these places have male leadership in
Mhm.
banks. This particular country, you don't
Was
remember?
it Finland, Iceland?
I think it was Iceland.
Yes. Now
all
it's
the banks were run by men, right? Except for one, which was run by a group of women. All of the banks in that country run by men. Gone.
The one woman was
The
like-
with women was the only one that sustained the whole country.
And you know what?
during that
I
time.
read
I'm
a.
just saying, guys. All right?
I read a play. I read a play like that. I read a play where I think it's Antagonist. I think that's the name of the play, Antagonist. And these women did not make love to their husbands because they were going to war. And they wanted to keep fighting and fighting. Didn't they all get together like, you know what? We're not going to make love with our husbands. We're not going to cook no more. We're not going to do anything anymore until they stop this war.
Oh, wow.
They stopped the war. They all got along. They all got along because, you know, the woman power is the power, right?
Ladies, this is a sign. We need to
That
come
is
together.
power. There's a
It
lot
is.
of power.
Wow.
It is. It was a great play. I really enjoyed it. But it comes to tell like, and this play was like from back in the days. And it comes to tell like, even back in the days, we were strong. They just didn't see us as strong beings because men are supposed to be like, you know, strong, taking care.
Right, it's a narrative that we're constantly being fed, and something
Yes.
that we have to, as women, we have to take a role in society and be like, no, I want to change that, and I'm going to show you. And I think we are. I think
we have.
Yeah, this
We
is
have.
That's the era of the ladies.
We
Mind
have.
calendar.
I mean, I feel like I'm getting a clap over here because I have to like go on break. So guys, whoever's tuning in, stay tuned in. We'll be right back with more beautiful ladies. Stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
Blinded by the light, I thought it was you.
get close to me, babe. Your aura shines and smacks my chakra right into place. Indescribable feelings when we stand up close, face to face. You're like a rocket ship, making me go high. Above the sky, your love takes me high and high. Above the skies, even when I'm down and out. Above the skies, can nobody else take me there, babe? Above the skies, fly high, high, high. Heart's beating, hands sweating. Can't control myself, soul wrenching, thirst quenching. There ain't nobody else, even if I tried, I can't deny that I'm yours, baby. Come on, hold me close and give me a love. Above the sky, your love takes me high and high. Above the skies, even when I'm down and out. Above the skies, can nobody else take me there, babe? Above the skies, fly high, high, high. Above the sky, it's taking me to places that I never known. Above the skies, you got me feeling so. Above the skies, I just want to be your love. Above the skies, your love. Above the sky, your love takes me high and high. Above the skies, even when I'm down and out. Above the skies, can nobody else take me there, babe? Above the
We have Vergo G, who's nominated for 2 nominees in 2 different categories. We have Comoros, who's also nominated, and we have Emma C, who's here, letting us know about her
Should be performing.
her performance in the
Saturday, June 9th at 5 p.m.
Yes. I'm super excited to have you all here at one time because yesterday I went like on Facebook and my co-host was like talking smack, like saying that the only reason why I have nothing but women here is because I can't handle it by myself next to him. That's all man. So I wanna get the opinions of these beautiful ladies to respond back to that because I don't think that I need a woman to help me speak. I think I'm a strong woman myself. But he likes to be like like every man do. So before we went on a commercial break, I was talking about a play that I have read, and it was talking about how women protested against the war, and they all came together and stopped being pretty much women at home up to the men stopped doing war. And they was like, you know what, we're not having this, we're not doing that. Up to you
Withholding sex?
Yeah, doing everything. Everything.
Laundry, no cleaning,
and,
nothing.
And they really was like, you know what, the war gotta go. I need my woman.
This is really not that important.
And yes, and we had a lovely commenter who commented and said, why is it men always do things when they want things? Explain. I want to hear everybody's opinion here. We're gonna go first with you, Vergo G. I want to hear you say your opinion. Like, what do you think? Why do men only do things when they want things?
Honestly, I feel, this is my opinion, but then again, you're all entitled to your own opinion. I feel, honestly, men feel like they're entitlement in a sense because it's a man's world. Like, oh, I'm a man, so I'm going to still get my kicks or whatever the situation may be.
It's not a man's world.
Yeah, well, you know how they think that way, unfortunately. Not all men, though. I'm not getting a guy out here.
No.
But unfortunately, then that we that we may know or whatever case may be, they feel like they're entitlement because they're a man, and it's like, well, woman goes beneath me and all that good stuff. But that's how I feel about that.
And what about you, Karma Rose? I want to hear you. Because I know you were sitting up here with me talking about you like a little shy a little bit to like speak out. I want to hear what you got to say.
Well, honestly, I do feel like men and women alike do things because they want things. I feel like we all believe in having a win-win situation. Nothing wrong with that. But I just feel like women, we have more of that maternal loving sense to us. So we don't always seek that. We're more of the selfless type. We're more like, oh, I'll do this for you because I love you and I care about you and I want the best for you. But guys are just like, what am I going to get from this? Where do I
It's like,
win
wait a minute,
here?
my basic
What
needs
do
aren't
I
being
gain
met.
from this situation? I'm not gaining anything. I'm not with it.
And that's why men are selfish. Not all. Not all. I'm going to take that back because I don't want
Maybe
nobody to
99.9%.
You know, because these comments is going to get lit. Like, there's probably like already lit. I don't have the comments here with me. But I want to hear what you have to say.
So the question is, why men do stuff when they want stuff?
Yeah.
You know, for the men that do that, maybe it's conditioning. You know, I think a lot of stuff that we don't like about men really comes from when they were kids. You know, what mom allowed at home and what mom is at. Usually moms. Because I'm always saying this to my mom, like, you know, we're always getting upset. But meanwhile, we're like, oh, look, he has 3 little girlfriends in school.
Yeah.
And it's like, well, why are we celebrating that? And then when they're older, then we're like, oh, my God, he's such a womanizer and all this stuff. But,
That's
you know, it's almost, there's a little bit of conditioning that we teach children and boys. And, you know, we just really got to think about that.
No, it is. And
It's
that male privilege. You know, it goes in line with the conditioning of society and of our culture, and then also with the sense of entitlement, because it's that privilege. And so they're pretty much like, they can go about their business day to day just thinking about, like, wait a minute, are my needs met? And then the minute that some basic need or something is not met, they're like, wait, hold up. What's happening? What's happening?
Yeah.
It's like, no, I got to get that. So, you know, and it's almost like women, we're not like that, like you said. It's like we're just very much like, we'll give.
I'm going to give an example.
And then, but there's only so much we can.
Yeah, I'm gonna give a little example. Like men, don't come with roses home because you want something. Don't do that. Wanna know why? Because if you come with roses because you want to show your girl, your wife, your little boo that you appreciate her for the things that she's like willing to do for you. Because, you know, in this world, it should be 50-50. It's not always a man have to do it or a woman have to do it. It's supposed to be equal. That's what they say.
It's all about the details.
It's the details. And it's the littlest things. You know what I'm saying? But if you're going to come and think that I'm bringing you flowers and by the time I get home with them flowers, that dinner's on the table and all, boo, you got this wrong. You better take your flowers back to that flower shop. Try again. Right? Oh,
I know, that's the whole thing. It's like sometimes guys don't realize that. They think that it is just about like, oh, I'm just going to get her some flowers. I'm going to get her some gift. I'm going to get her. And it's not about that. It's about like, are you looking at me on a day-to-day basis? Did you realize that I changed my hair? Did you realize that you compliment me on that? Did I? And sometimes many guys are like very closed off. They don't know how to many times. They don't know how to express love.
But
you know?
Have guys which would be like, oh, baby, your eyebrows?
Oh, yeah. Well,
I love a guy like that. I'm like, damn,
You really notice like those guys.
But those are the
have
guys-
a sister though.
Yes.
Yeah.
So they're always like
True. Or they grew up in a house full of women.
Exactly.
But then you also have men who are like, oh, hey, baby, what's up? How you doing? Good. And you just came from the salon, hair flip, your makeup is on,
And
flip,
they
you got a
won't
new
say
outfit on.
anything.
And they don't be like, damn, girl, you looking good. And then I be trying to flow like, oh, baby. And he's like, baby, give me something to drink. I know I am not sweating your eyes to get you something to drink. Boy, you done messed up. You know what? And that's why sometimes relationships get complicated and women cheat.
Well, no,
Because of things like that, the small things. Like, we want to be appreciated. Like, we just spend like $100 on our weave. Like,
well, that's the thing.
You
It's
know what I'm
like,
saying?
gentlemen, the gentlemen is those things. It's not necessarily that, you know, not every woman's going to cheat, because sometimes
No,
I
of course
hear
not,
these guys,
but, you know.
they have this mentality that women are just cheaters and they're gold diggers and all this, and it's like, no. Just like we don't think that of all you guys, you shouldn't
Just
think
some
that
of
of
you.
all of us. But it's so true. It's like, guys, if you got to pay attention to your woman, because there's going to be another guy that's going to be catering to her needs, and she's going to then all of a sudden, when she wasn't even looking for anything, she's going to be like, wait a minute, why am I tolerating this? Why am I, settling for this type of treatment when this guy's over here, really treating me like a queen? Because that's how it should be.
I have a friend that's actually, she's getting back into the dating world.
Hey, shout out
After
to
a
you,
while.
friend.
You know who
Hey.
you are, baby.
That's
And
right, girl.
I was just telling her the other day, just have fun. Don't think about all that kind of stuff, because sometimes people go into a relationship already, I don't want to do this. I said, listen, if he's already treating you like a queen, if he understands you and respects you, then you're just going to treat him like a king too, and you guys going to have a kingdom, and it's just going to be amazing. But it's just a matter of having that mutual respect.
Right.
If he can acknowledge you and you acknowledge him, then you guys are just going to be all over the place just having a good time.
But you know what? You have a lot of men who acknowledge you and make you feel good and say you're beautiful every morning when you wake up with your hot breath, crazy hair. You have those men. But those men sometimes want to control you and take things away from you. Like, baby, you look so good. You're not big. You're not fat. And, you gain weight. And they're like, no, baby, you look so beautiful like that. And then, like, baby, what you want to eat? And then again, what you want to eat?
God.
You know what I'm saying?
It's not something like a novela now.
But you have men like that.
It doesn't just happen with food also.
Yes.
It happens with, like, for example, they'll be like, I'll take care of the rent. I'll take care of this. I'll take care of that. And
So
you're
you
like,
could just stay home.
So you can just be dependent on them.
Yes.
You become so
Yep.
dependent on them that then they can, they kind of and then when you least expect it, they'll turn around and be like, I'm the one that did this for you. I did that for you. I did blah, blah, blah.
Yep.
And all of a sudden, that's
true.
why I always tell women, like, no.
Know who
got
you-
to-
yes.
Know who you, and always be independent and always be like, because respect is very,
It has to
it's
be.
everything.
Yeah,
It's
it
a
has
solid
to be
foundation
there.
for everything.
Absolutely
It has
true.
to be there from the beginning.
You know what? I feel like we answered that question that was down below.
Yes.
I want to go into this topic really quickly with, I know, because we're all adults here. I know I'm a mother. I'm not sure if any of you beautiful ladies have kids, but how do you think, what's appropriate in the clothing and for clothes for little kids? Because I was walking to the train the other day, and I saw she probably was about 9, and she had a tube shirt, like a bra shirt with shorts.
Whoa.
What's appropriate?
The other day?
Yes, the other day.
It's not that hot.
Riding her scooter, and her mom is there, on the phone, and I'm like, you know what? Stuff like that is what make things happen. You know what I'm saying? What's appropriate for age? What are the things? What are you supposed to wear? You know what I'm saying? Women nowadays are so in tune with this fashion trend that the media is brainwashing how people are supposed to dress,
Right. Yeah.
and are manipulating people like, oh my God, I'm gonna spend $1,000 on a pair of shoes, or $1,000 on a pair of jeans, or $1,000 on a tank top. You know what I'm saying? Or oh my God, Cardi B or Beyonce or Nicki Minaj, have this see-through shirt showing boobs and nipples, and okay, I'm gonna get the same shirt. You know what? And baby, you are not rocking it the same way they rocking it. That's one. Hello. 2, they're getting paid for this.
Yes, they're getting paid. That's
3, your child should not be dressed this way. You know what I'm saying? What's appropriate? It freaks me out because I'm gonna have a 10-year-old next month. And I dress her like a girl, boy girl. Her jeans are.
I wrap her around. I put her in
a No. She had her jeans. I got her boyfriend jeans, right? And she was like, "Mommy, these are so big." I was like, "Okay, you still look cute."
Those are in trend for the
Right.
teens.
Right.
Yeah.
No, but it's funny because she's like, they're so baggy, and I'm like, "What do you want them tight?" No, that's fine, Mommy. But why I gotta? Because you're a child. That's what you're supposed to wear. When I was growing up, when I was growing up, my shorts were 3/4, and I had a tank top, long, big. You know what I'm saying? So that shows that you gotta give your child a respect. So when they grow up, they can have the respect. When on my way here, I was talking to Charles, which he's not here right now. This is my segment. I seen a video, and it was a little girl. She probably was about 6, and she was dancing, and they were throwing singles at her.
Oh no.
Oh.
God.
She was popping like, baby, what are you doing? You're supposed to be reading.
Well,
Or, you know, they literally a whole bunch of
Wow.
singles on the floor, and there was kids and adults throwing singles on her. What do
Yeah,
you
that's
think about
kind of
that?
that's sad.
That is sad.
That is sad. That is
But
sad.
like, besides being sad, like, what do you like mentally? Like, what are you like preparing your child for? You know what I'm saying? Like, what do you think? But you're a parent.
Yes, yes,
Yeah, you're a
yes.
parent.
Okay.
How do you feel about that?
Honestly, I feel like we live in a society where things like that you mentioned, Nicki Minaj and all these artists that are like they have money, they could do what they want and they get paid for it. You know, these kids, they idolize these people and they realize, oh, they could do it then. And it's more the home at the parents. They say, listen, if you're not gonna, you know, you raise a certain way, you know, and one thing's the environment and also the home as well as parenting.
Absolutely.
And it's both. But at the same time, the parents let instill them, listen, you can't be going doing this because at the end of the day, they're making money. You're a child.
Yeah.
You have to have a child mentality, like you mentioned with your daughter. They have to realize, at the end of the day, they have to still have their childhood before they end up becoming an adult. You know?
Absolutely.
Such
Yeah.
a short time.
Yeah,
It is a
definitely.
short time.
Yeah.
It's quick.
Yeah.
Like, I just gave birth to my daughter. She's gonna be 10 like
Oh
next
my
month.
God.
I'm like,
Take it in.
like wow, that's fast, you know?
Yes.
And then it's like things start growing, and it's like, really, do we
We
have to
always,
look
we
off
always
topic?
fear for the predators.
Yeah,
that are
that's
out there.
all it is.
man.
And that's I think that's the biggest sickness that our society has.
Right.
It's
Yeah.
just that why should, and it happens not just with kids but with us women as
Yes.
well. Like we can't. Why we gotta cover up? Why do we gotta, you know, just because we're exposed or whatever, we show a little cleavage doesn't mean you know it's up for grabs or
Yeah.
anything like that. So I think it goes both hand in hand, and so we have to also like be like educating men that little girl, you don't touch.
Yeah.
You know, it's like
Yeah.
not,
Yeah.
and that's. So since we're not there at that stage just yet because we have too many pedophiles and we have too many of that, we have to kind of have that control over what our kid wears.
Because and also like they're
How they
not to cut you off because I know you wanted to say something, but little girls talking about boyfriends. You're like 12, mommy. What are you doing?
I know. When I think about when I was young, how were you guys when you?
When I was 12, I was playing Pokemon. I don't know about you guys, but
I still have my dolls.
Yeah. There's
I
this
still play
meme-
Pokemon
There's this
sometimes.
meme-
Oh my God.
There's this meme about how we looked when we were
Young.
in that age versus how the girls look now.
It's incredible.
Which is completely different, by the way. It's like they're Beyonce going on to a concert.
Yes.
It's every day.
Just
you
to
know?
go to the store.
Right. This is
Why
how
you
it is
be?
now.
You know what it
But
is?
then-
The makeup.
Yes, but then I thought to myself, I know what it is. It's access is social media.
Yeah.
it's social
You know
media.
what I mean? Because a lot of parents, a lot of people really don't look at what kids are watching, and it's very difficult for you to be like, oh, you know, don't do that, la la la.
But it's also
even in
the-
Disney.
but
It's
their
even in the
stuff
Disney.
is-
It's
right,
it's
but they're watching
Disney.
it,
It's
you
the
know?
entertainment industry.
It's very-
Because one of the things that I remember seeing was like Selena Gomez a few years ago. I mean, she was still a teenager. She was still very young. She has that baby face.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, it was so uncomfortable for me to see her being such a baby face, so little. She looked like she was 12. You know, being put in all this makeup and hypersexualized and being like
GQ.
yeah, and
Semi-nude
I'm like
thing,
this
yeah.
is
She
like
looked-
pedophile.
Yeah, she looked really young. I
This is
remember
like
that.
pedophile.
It is. And I was seeing,
Pedophilia. Yeah.
because I just finished taking advertising class, and they show you about how all the propaganda, how the advertising started from the war, to how they sexualize women to sell products, how the products are sold and conveyed within the consumer, and how it grabs us and we don't realize because we so
emotions.
it's emotions. And they were literally like MTV. Remember how MTV back in the days was like So Lit, oh my God, TRL, all that. And they literally will go to people's houses and pick these children up. And like, oh, you look like you're like, 18, but they were 14. You know?
That's true. A lot of those models are actually
Yeah,
really young.
they were really young, and a lot of them would like go to these big conventions, and they were really young, but they wanted them to look older.
Right.
Why you can't wait or get these older girls? You know why? What you want them to grow
their
within
mentalities.
the business, like Miley Cyrus. She went from Hannah Montana to talking about Wrecking Ball, going crazy, doing crazy stuff on the stage. And that's all the media that consumed her, you know? And it's sad because look, I want to be an actor. And I am an actor.
We are an actor.
I am an actor. And
know.
I literally melt down sometimes because it's like, sheesh. I don't want to do half the stuff that's going on right now to be known, you know?
Got you.
A lot of people are doing things that aren't like here.
Got you.
And to get to there. And it's like, you know what? If I'm gonna have to just get a 9 to 5 and just do that, then but I'm not gonna do that because I'm gonna be, you know. Yeah, it just be so much, and it's sad. Like, when does it stop? Or what age should it start? You know, like it's just so much going on in society that we lose ourselves trying to be something that we're not. Because the makeup industry is what's taking over completely right now.
And it's what you said, social media. Social media
That's
is all
everything.
makeup.
Yes.
and how to look like this.
Yes. The weaves. Now everybody want to wear lace.
So, yeah.
No, like
Everybody like different
This
weaves.
is stuff you wear at a show.
At a
Or
show.
for a wedding.
Yes.
Like,
yes.
are we doing this every day? Like, what are you doing?
Literally.
Stop.
And it's crazy because it's like, who are you? You know?
Exactly.
Who are
you? They don't know.
They don't.
And they're like, that's where you end up with all these trouble and kids that don't know.
Kids doing committed suicide because they're not looking
Ooh,
perfect.
let's not even get into suicide.
It's-
That's a
it's-
whole other story.
No, that's what I'm saying, but it's crazy, but that it leads to that.
Depression is
It's
up, they
depression.
said,
Yeah, it's
actually, in
really,
teens.
it is.
Because
they're
everyone
like they
wants
wanna
all this
conform.
attention. People
Yeah.
do anything for attention.
It is, and it's sad. Like I was talking about the video of the little girl. I bet she got mad views, and
That
the
was-
parent
that
of
was
the
it.
view, it was a hit, and now it's all over the social media. And you have these pedophile guys,
She has unwanted attention.
unwanted
That
attention,
She doesn't know
looking
how
at-
to deal with.
and she doesn't even know because she's like 6.
Right. So how does she deal with people in the street?
She didn't
People
ask for that.
do, Oh, you're so and so.
Uh-huh.
You know.
If
her
you don't
brain
know
doesn't
the
what to do.
definition of objectification, you shouldn't be doing what you're doing, or you shouldn't be wearing what you're wearing.
Yep.
Because I mean,
That's
it's
true.
Yeah.
you were saying about
Why
that
we don't
little
get
girl.
why we don't get applause for that? We got booze over here, but we ain't get applause because everything we talking about.
You
is
were
facts.
saying that little girl that was wearing the tube top or whatever.
Yeah.
If a 20-year-old wants to wear that, cool.
Yeah.
She knows what she's doing. She knows the attention she
can
might be
handle
getting. And yeah, she can handle it. And if she doesn't want it, then she shouldn't wear that. That's her choice, though.
But this
But
little girl,
she doesn't know.
Yep.
So her mom dressed her. Her mom probably dresses like that. If she wants to, fine.
Yeah.
But not around your kid.
Yeah.
Not on your kid.
Yeah. It's a whole different ball game. Like, mommy, you like 30. You can do that. 7. Why? And nowadays, like you were talking about pedophiles, it's more.
Oh,
it's like a lot. It's everywhere.
Oh, they're coming out of the woodwork.
They're trying to make it actual sexuality. They're trying to make it sexuality. They're trying to make it part of LGBTQ.
Yeah.
Like they're making
I didn't know
Yes.
this.
Yeah, they're trying to make
Yes.
it LGBTQP
Yes.
for pedosexuality.
Yep.
Pedosexuality. Yeah. It's a whole phenomenon on Twitter.
Like
People
it's
are
normal and all that stuff. People are born that way.
I saw.
Stuff.
What is
Yes, boo that.
Boo that,
I don't know
definitely.
their episode like that, but
Yeah.
It's awful.
It's crazy, and it comes out so much more because parents aren't paying attention to their kids.
yes, that's what it is. Really.
Well, I see so many parents, like, for example, there was once, this woman, she was on her phone. She was more concerned about her phone than the stroller, and the car hit the baby.
Oh my God.
All the
Because of the
She
phone.
was just crossing the street, not even noticing that the light was not for her. She was on her phone. She was more concerned with her phone, and the car hit the baby.
This is what I'm gonna say for anybody who's watching, who's a parent, and you have a kid. A lot of times, I'm sure you haven't checked their phone. Like, oh, I need privacy. Okay, I get it. Fine, give them privacy. To
Not
a
when
certain
you're
point.
10.
But exactly, 10 years old. There are so many people. There's been reports of people acting like they're other girls, but then they're asking for your little girl or even your little boy, like, hey, send me some nude pics. And or I'm gonna hurt your parents or something. Don't tell them. And then they don't know what to do. Like, this stuff really happens
Every day. It's happening right now.
It's happening right now. So
And it's
please
sick.
go check your kid's phone.
Just
today.
like this app, Musically. You know, you make the
There's a lot.
Let me tell you something. My daughter, I saw her on that music video, and I was like, what are you doing? She's like, I'm making a video. And I said, no, you're not. Take that off the phone right now. What? People could talk to you on that. People could comment on your video. No. Now she begs for a phone. No.
Yeah, I feel like it's become a very
You have to, because it's crazy. 2 minutes and then we go on our break, or 2 minutes and then we're done. Damn. You see what happens you see what happens when you got a room full of amazing, talented people. We could just go on and on, because not just being talented and amazing, it's just a subject that it draws all of us in, because we're all women. And
because we've all faced some sort of
sexual situation. Of course. And it's just so much going on in society that where do we turn, because we're so focused on this instead of being looking where was going on around you, because the phones is actually brainwashing people. The main brainwasher is, you know, FB, IG, Snap. All those things are like,
it's conditioning us.
Yes, conditioning.
Basic psychology.
When we're old, we're gonna walk like this, but our neck is gonna be like that, because that's what we do it all day. And I'm gonna be very honest right now. I caught myself yesterday on my phone for like an hour, and I was like, "What are you doing? This is not you." And I was just reading and being nosy and just reading everybody's
I
stuff.
know.
You get
caught into it.
Oh my God, that's so funny. Yeah, it consumes you, like it draws you in, because people are like, you know, you have a lot of talented people putting their work up.
Asleep.
Yeah.
Right? In a
Well,
way.
no, that's what
We're all asleep watching.
Yeah, that's how society wants us to be, sleep, because so much stuff is really happening
outside of everything. Oh my God, that's a whole
we're
other.
not like even aware of, because we're so paying attention to the new update on the phone.
Well, it's like the Childish Gambino "This Is America" video, which was like, okay,
that's it right.
Just put people in front of you dancing and everything, and you're not going to notice the white horse, the death on the white horse coming right behind you, and the riots that are happening behind him.
Yeah,
I mean, that was brilliant.
Yeah,
That's America.
Okay, well, guys, we have to wrap it up. This was a pleasure and an honor for me to have all you beautiful people in this panel today, and I'm super excited for the awards show coming up, and I'm excited to have all of y'all there, and I hope we have a lot of fun. And I had a lot of fun doing this, and thank you for being my guest co-host
thank you.
today.
I had so much fun.
Thank you, ladies, for coming out
thank you,
and speaking with me and listening to my crazy behind here talk my gibberish. But I really want to thank you guys. But for the people who are watching or just tuning in, y'all missed a great show.
But you can still watch it, right?
Yeah, they can still watch it. Of course,
watch it on Facebook.
But if you really want to find these amazing, talented women, here are their platforms where you could find them at. You can let them know.
It's at Vanessa Verduga Official.
Wow, I'll make it short. Instagram, Diva and Diamonds. Oh my God. Reverb Nation, Vero G. Facebook artist page, Vero G. YouTube channel, VERO2884. He's laughing over there. He's SoundCloud, Veronica Gonzalez 11. You want to book me, email me, VERO2885 yahoo.com, or just DM me or Facebook me. That's fine.
Everything is at I'm Karma Rose. Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, everything.
MECEMYCEE on all socials. Come out June 9th for the Inward Music Festival.
5 p.m.
I will be there with a live band, y'all.
Yeah.
And y'all already know this is your girl Emma Garcia. And I am so happy we had a great show today. Tune in for next Thursday while me and my co-host Charles Laloma talk our talk. So you already know. Good night. God bless. See you next Thursday. Bye.
Do